You can say what you want to about the Lakers. Since the All-Star break, they're first in the league in defensive efficiency. What you don't want to do is get into an isolation situation against them. Continue to move that basketball and shift their defense from side to side. They're going to allow Anthony Davis to go to work.
They want him on the lob. Dan, he got it inside. He's going to the line. Just like that. Went down. So he's actually responded accordingly because Darvin Ham said he's the guy. Got to feature him. He's got to step up. He doesn't go right. You take away his strong side as Vanderbilt tries to get there. He sets it up for a good look in the corner. And Anthony Davis has the first 6 of the game. 15 and 19. There aren't that many teams with winning records on the road. CJ's mid-range. Doesn't get the roll. Plenty of time on the shot clock for Anthony Davis up against Jonas. And the mid-range looks pretty good, too, inside the arc for him. He's got the first 8 points of the game, which the Pels did very well in the last matchup.
See what they're doing. They're giving Anthony Davis that whole side to go to work on Jonas Valanciunas. You can see it.
Yeah,
you can see it.
He put the loss. He said it was on me because of the free throw shooting in the last game when they lost to the Knicks in a close one. You knew he'd hit the first. So almost 5 minutes in. And the Pels have started the game 2 for 10. The Lakers 6 for 8, 3 of 4 from beyond the arc. And Anthony Davis collects a pair.
Much quicker than what it was to start this season.
Corner 3. Pels, they got him at the trade deadline. The 26-year-old started with Denver, went to Minnesota. He's 6th in the NBA in three-point attempts. The Pels are in trouble. And Anthony Davis is fouled. He's going to the line. Long rebound.
Right.
Austin Reeves, undrafted, a really good player. Anthony Davis, right at the high post where he wanted it. A good three-point threat for them. Austin Reeves, a real good three-point threat for them. Larry's mid-range.
Right now, what the Lakers are doing is baiting the Pels into the shots that they want.
Good play, Larry.
Go to finish.
Yeah, Larry took it away. Trey lost it. Beasley took it away. So let's see if they settle down over the last 3.5. Brandon Ingram. He'll take the mid-range. That's his game. Yet the Pels are now 4 of 18. Pels desperate for that. Anthony Davis, too strong. So one and done. Need more of those, don't you? In a 15-point deficit. Got the space he wanted. And he's can't get the mid-range, but Trey's there. Good rebounding. CJ's 3. That kind of night. So far as they have dominated the proceedings.
They've dominated in every facet of this game.
And Anthony Davis, he wasn't going to go 1 for 5 at the free throw line again. Lakers are getting anything they want. Anything they want. But Herb has taken now 6 threes.
That's by design for the Lakers.
6 of his 8 shots have been threes. Anthony Davis.
That's by design for the Lakers.
6 of his 8 shots have been threes. Anthony Davis going right back at it. Don't let him outwork you.
Look at where Anthony Davis is right now. Look at where Anthony Davis is. He's actually double teaming he's double teaming BI and waiting. Or give the fans the effort that they deserve.
And also, don't you want to build for Houston?
Yes.
Do the right play the right way. Yeah, it's frustrating. 3 doesn't go, but that's what you would expect when you see the disparity on the scoreboard. Brandon Ingram. 3 ball. Okay.
Again, when the ball goes inside, now you're forced to double, and now you're playing out of rotation. Just because Anthony Davis got a touch inside. And if you don't double, he gets the shot that he wants. Again, when the ball goes inside, now you're forced to double, and now you're playing out of rotation. Just because Anthony Davis got a touch inside. And if you don't double, he gets the shot that he wants.
Takes some of the gas out of his tank at that end of the floor. Almost another turnover, but nobody there for the Pels, so a good look for Brown. Troy Brown Jr. with a triple, and they have 16 triples. Oklahoma City started the game that way as Jonas goes to the rack and doesn't get the finger roll. Energy at both ends of the floor. Anthony Davis doesn't get the roll, but he stays with the play. energy at both ends of the floor. Anthony Davis doesn't get the roll, but he stays with the play. Energy at both ends of the floor. Anthony Davis doesn't get the roll, but he stays with the play because he wanted it. He wanted it.
You're getting outworked.
Right.
We talked about this last game. A team will never, a fan base will never boo an organization or a team that's playing hard. It won't happen.
Right, and Hurts playing hard and forces the turnover. Beasley blocked away. Brandon Ingram. Anthony Davis has options, doesn't he? Because he had Vanderbilt in the dunk spot.
2-on-1 on the weak side. It was 2-on-1. He caught that ball anyway. He's gotten so much better at putting that ball on the floor and just making plays.
He's worked on his handle, and we heard about it all summer. And he posted videos, blocked away, but Anthony Davis stayed with it. And right back at it.
He's gotten so much better at putting that ball on the floor and just making plays.
He's worked on his handle, and we heard about it all summer. And he posted videos, blocked away, but Anthony Davis stayed with it. And right back at it. All summer. And he posted videos, blocked away, but Anthony Davis stayed with it. And right back at it. So Brandon, up against the smaller man, draws the double. Herb times it. They're playing. It's been that way for everybody, though. Nobody's shooting. Nice drop.
But see, the thing is, I understand how this ice is working.
Mid-range.
And see, CJ didn't have a choice but to take that shot, though.
And Jackson, and the clock is going to be your biggest factor. Anthony Davis. As CJ taps into himself. Anthony Davis challenged. Najee's. They were down 15 at the end of the first 12. Going to be shooter on the run. Vanderbilt. Van hit the bottom of the rim. But Anthony Davis is going to the free throw line. 8-15 on 11 of 18. After going 1 of 5 in a loss to the Knicks, he's 5 of 5 at the free throw line tonight. And make it 6 of 6, where they want to get over the 500 mark, and they're going to get LeBron back going into the postseason.
And I think for the Lakers to continue to play the way they're playing, Anthony Davis has to be the Batman.
He's 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. Other guys were, I was about to say, AD, the one guy that you want to take a lot of threes hasn't taken enough.
And they're running, and again, that's by design, because you want to take away.
Yeah, we watched the foul they called on Jackson Hayes. That was a tough call. And because Anthony Davis was ready to push off, and he stepped right on Jackson Hayes' foot. And the slow start has killed the Pels all night long. And we've talked about slow starts before. It'll be Najee on the wing. Tough break.
We've entered the final 5 minutes of the game, brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. And they turn it over. Oh, that's a saving play by D'Angelo.
But as a crew, you have to understand the magnitude of this game and allow some physicality with it. Right? If you look at this foul by Brandon Ingram, what it is, it's a check.
15-point game as Anthony Davis misses his first free throw of the night, gets his second. And he is now 10 of 11 at the line with 32 points and 16 boards. Take of the season series for the Pels. They have the first tiebreaker season series. Then it goes to whether you're in the division or not, and then conference. Anthony Davis, he's been there for him tonight since the beginning. 33 and 17. He is so gifted for his size, and we know it, and we saw it at a high level here.
Playoff contention. This is when a lot of times guys get their career high. You know, Kevin Porter Jr. a couple years ago, he had 50.